Hey everybody, it is Eric Lucas, your favorite local real estate investor. And I should maybe say I hope I'm still your favorite local real estate investor, because over the past few weeks I've definitely dropped the ball on a few things. So unless you've been living under a rock for the last 2 months and you're in the real estate business, you definitely know that the market here in San Diego has changed. It's definitely now a buyer's market, or dare I say even a down market. And I know that I personally have had to scramble to adjust to the market. We've had to scramble a little bit to adjust to the market. So nobody's perfect, but in the past I would say that the general feedback we've gotten from realtors and agents is that we're easy to work with, and they like working with us. Our contractors always show up on time when we have them come out to inspect the property. I respond, if not instantly, within 15 to 30 minutes to give you a ballpark number on a property when you reach out to me. And once I tell you an offer to actually draft up, that number does not change. And all three of those things I've dropped the ball on, we've dropped the ball on lately. So I definitely want to apologize for that. The good news is going forward, we have put some things into place to make sure that these things are no longer issues and we're back to normal. So if my contractor was supposed to show up to an appointment and they didn't show up, I'm sorry. Rafi, I'm sorry. If I told you that we could pay $450 for a property and we ended up having to ask you to rewrite the offer at $400, I'm sorry. Sherry, I'm sorry. And if you have sent me a text or an email or called me and asked me for what I could pay for a property and I didn't get back to you for 12 hours, 24 hours, 2 or 3 days, I'm sorry. The market's definitely adjusted. It's definitely changed it. It's definitely a buyer's market, but we still want to buy 10 to 12 properties a month, and we've made some changes going forward to make sure we still can. So again, our contractors here on out will be showing up on time. They will be making their appointments. When you reach out to me, I will be giving you a ballpark number right away. But important to note, I'm probably not going to be asking you to draft up any offers until we actually walk the property with our contractor, which we can either do the same day or the next day. And then I also will want to talk about that with Paul and look at the numbers. So the process going forward is going to be, you reach out to me, I give you a ballpark number, our contractor walks the same day, worst case scenario the next day, they send the report in that night, Paul and I look at the report, we figure out what we can pay for a property, and then we have you draft it up. So unfortunately, the big change here is in a down market, we can't wing it anymore. We can't just, kind of take a quick look at comps. We've got to be very careful with comps, and we can't speculate, because in the past, chances were that ARV tomorrow would be worth more than it is today. But now that's not the case. Now, ARV tomorrow may very well be less than it is today. So we've got to take a really close look at not all comps, but really the more recent comps. And then also, too, we've got to be spot on with our repair numbers. We can't be off by 5 or 10 grand anymore, because that could be the difference in making a profit or having a loss. So we still want to buy 10 to 12 properties a month. We still want to be the easiest investors to work with. We've put some measures in place to make sure we still are. But going forward, we've got to be a little bit more accurate. So while I'll still be able to give you a ballpark answer right away on deals, it might be, I probably can't give you a firm answer to draft until we've actually walked the property and discussed it internally. So, the market's changed, but we're already ready to attack it, we still want to be your preferred investor of choice. So, again, Eric Lucas here with GG Homes. If you've got an off-market deal or pocket listing, reach out to me, text, email, call me, and let's chat. So, the good news about a down market, though, is that while deals were harder to come by, I think going forward that they're going to be more plentiful. So if we've worked together in the past, hopefully we'll have some more deals coming up that we can work together here in the future. And if we haven't had the chance to work together yet, I think we very well might be, given that we are in a buyer's market, or dare I even say declining market. So anyway, Eric Lucas again with GG Homes, and I'm going to title this video Apology and Market Update, because that's pretty much what it was. So talk to you soon, and take care.